Welcome back to the Morning Blend. Today we want to know what's in your makeup bag with Merle Norman. And today the key to a great face, just like a great house, is a good solid foundation. But here's the problem. Most of us, most women are wearing the exact same foundation they were using 10 years ago or so. So it is time now to switch it up.
Absolutely. Jenny Schlesinger is here to help you find the right foundation for your skin color and type. She's with Merle Norman Studios. Thank you so much for joining us. And yes, it is unbelievable to think that people start with one foundation, one kind, and then just kind of forget about it. And,
yep, they do. It's amazing how many women just continue to use the same foundation for years and years and years, and the same color. You know, we're in Wisconsin. People get color and lose color. It happens.
Yeah, and really, you say that when it comes to foundation, you should be doing a color and a test at least twice a year, right?
Yes. I always tell people, I personally think May or June when people start getting some color, and then around now, January, because people are finally the color is gone from summer. And you can tell, most people stop right at the jawline. They don't kind of make it flow down.
Blend it.
So you can really see the difference.
Well, and it's not just season to season. If you're wearing the same foundation for 10 years, your skin changes in those 10 years. You can, well, do we really want to talk about it? Well, let's just say the seasons can dry you out a little bit, and you become more mature, and you get different cheek lines and all that.
You get the
I said it the nice way. How's
yeah,
that?
I like the way you put it, actually. It sounds better that way.
The aging process.
Yeah, exactly. So really, this is something that that you say, if you're going to do a color check, you need to do it where? Like along the jawline, right?
I always tell people right on the jawline, and actually have 2-3 different colors, because if you can actually see the color, it's not the right color. You wanted it to blend in. You don't want to be able to see it, the natural look, but still be able to cover up those blemishes or anything else you may want to.
But on the other hand, if you're still wearing a dark color and you blend it in a lot, you might say, oh, I don't quite notice the change, but you're orange here and you're white here. Right?
Yeah, that's not a good look.
That's why you need to come into us.
Exactly, and you have this new cream to powder makeup that you think is a really good choice when it's dry out and we're winter. It's winter and we've got the heat on.
Yep, I actually have it on today, and I really like it because I am personally very dry. It's very hydrating, but it still has those anti-aging elements in it, so it kind of helps almost blur those fine lines and
wrinkles. Is that what you brought too?
Yes.
Okay.
So it's very, very smooth.
Are you going to put it on my hand? Or?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah.
See, and it still looks it's soft. It's
very soft.
And it still looks very dewy, because if you have dry skin, you end up kind of looking cracked. And
you do. And with dry skin, this is a good foundation where you can either use it by itself, like I did, or you can apply it over the foundation, the liquid foundation you are using, because sometimes powders can tend to accentuate the dryness on the skin.
It's called this optical powder technology, right?
Yep.
It's high tech, it's advanced.
It is.
And it has anti-aging benefits, right?
It has anti-aging, it has moisturizing benefits, and it has an SPF of 25 in it.
Oh, that's fantastic. Built in, so you don't have to do that underneath it.
Yep.
I like that.
So people don't really know where to start, and they look at your website and they say, I still don't know where to start. They can go in.
They can. And we can try different foundations. This may not be the perfect one, maybe a liquid, maybe a mineral, maybe a cream. It just really depends exactly what the skin type you have and what type of formula and coverage you're looking for.
Are you a fan of applying foundation with a brush?
I will apply it with a brush. I personally like a sponge.
Okay.
I like really getting in there, being able to really get in with the nose and underneath the eyes. Sometimes with a brush, you have to be really, really careful with that.
Right, because it can go right over the creases, and then the creases then become more noticeable than before.
Yep.
And you always say make sure your face is prepared for the foundation. So you need a good moisturizer. Are you a fan of primers?
I love primers.
Okay.
I love our SPF 15 primer because it actually is a really silky smooth formula. So it almost feels like a gel form. It's really going into those fine lines. So when you put on the foundation, just kind of is a smooth
look. Kind of a finished, polished
Yep.
look. I love that. And people can find out more. Like Sylvia said, a lot of times people don't know where to start. It's a great idea to come into Merle Norman and do that color check at least twice a year.
Yes.
And put it on the jawline in natural light as much as possible so
Yep.
you can really tell if it's a great
And just
great
experiment
fit.
because
Yep.
you can get in a rut and you don't want that.
Yeah, and
do
with
not.
changing weather too, it's a great idea to switch it up a little bit. And you can find the right formulation and foundation for your skin color and your skin type by visiting a Merle Norman location. There's one that Jenny's at in Grafton. The phone number is there on your screen. You can find out more by going to merlenorman.com. You also have tutorials, I know, on your website. The other two locations we wanted to mention, one in Brookfield Square and the other at Hales Corners on Highway 100. That's between Grange and Edgerton. Again, merlenorman.com. Great to see you, Jenny.
All right, thank you.
Thank you
Thanks for
so
all the
much.
tips.